stage. I love the action. Main event. Unfortunately, the title will not be on the line, but his pride will be, and that's good enough for me.
Any response, Tim?
You bring that energy, man. I want that energy coming into the fight because when I do, and mark my words, I will knock you out in under 12 rounds.
You can try, my man, you can try, but you're gonna get more than energy. You gonna get these hands, baby, all up in your face.
You're gonna be running. You're gonna be running, and I'm gonna be catching you like a little gazelle.
Yo, fat feet, slow. Man, look, in Australia, that's an island very far away. I did not know flat-footed Mexicans were born in Australia, Zoo. Mexican-Tszyu, what you gonna do?
I got a Mexican style.
Mexican-Tszyu, what you gonna do?
I got a Mexican style, but Mexican styles are one of the greatest styles in the world, so don't be disrespecting Mexican styles.
I ain't lost to no Mexican. Do your research, watch more tape.
Don't be running.
Watch more tape if you want to debate.
Don't be running.
I have not lost to no flat-footed, slow
Don't be running
Mexicans, okay?
Don't be running like a gazelle.
You just want me to stand there? Please let me beat you up, Keef.
Let's go.
Please let me beat you up. Can I punch you in the face?
Okay, middle of the ring.
Can I punch you? Please.
Middle of the ring.
I'll be right there, baby.
All right.
I'll be right there.
Deal.
I won't be hard to find.
Beautiful. That's what I want.
Thank you so much.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles Shine. Mexican-Tszyu, what you gonna do? Listen, man. Listen, Keef, double E with the F. He done did it again. Keef done did it again. Boy, it just never ceases to amaze me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm telling you, boy, Keef, he could sell chitlins to a Muslim. Yeah, he could sell hog-head cheese to a Muslim. He could sell cocaine to a nun. He just got that car salesman pitch. He done sold me. He done sold me. And when I say that, I don't mean you gonna win, but Keef Thurman is very exciting. I just can't lie. Can't lie about it. He do a whole lot of capping, but he's exciting. I can't lie. Keef gonna talk that shit, boy. He gonna talk that shit. Kickoff press conference. I just saw. I don't even know why Leonard showed up. Leonard Ellaby showed up as if his fighter was on the main card. Keef ain't signed to you, and Tszyu, Mexican-Tszyu, what you gonna do ain't signed to you. Not signed to you, bro. Rolly is on the co-main, bro. That ain't even worth you showing up. You showing up like you just here for a big fight. Listen, Keef is very exciting, but this is not a big fight. But I'm gonna tell you something. That shit gonna sell. I was wrong. I said it might do 20,000. Now it's gonna sell. It's gonna sell very good because Keef Thurman is very exciting, and also they're trying to build Tszyu to be a star, and they're gonna do everything they can. They finna really put a lot of money into the promotion behind this. Oh, they finna do a lot. You're gonna see some big shit. The promotion gonna be outstanding. Outstanding. Girl, you knock me out. Exciting. Anyway, now they're gonna promote this fight. Oh boy, they have gave Tszyu the pick'ems when it comes to black fighters. He done knocked out Tony Harrison, Goucher. He didn't stop Goucher though. But they tried to give him Lubin. Boy, he just got his he just got an all you can eat buffet on black fighters. They'll give him whatever he asks for. They say Lubin pulled out. I don't know, but but honestly, I think Lubin could have gave him some good work. I don't know. I think Lubin could have gave him some good work. And I think Lubin power underrated. I think he could have clipped Tszyu. I don't know. That Lubin fight was very 50-50 to me. I think Abel Ramos would give Tszyu a tough fight. Yeah. But anyway, I guess I'm a holler at Tszyu what you gon' No. Back to I seen Leonard LB. I can't miss this. Listen, Leonard, bro, you out here capping and your fighters on the co-main, bro. You out here talking about numbers and fighters gotta bring something to the table, bro. Your fighters on the co-main. If they had asked Leonard LB is Rolly Romero bigger than Devin Haney, he would have said yeah. He would have said Rolly Romero is bigger than Devin Haney and Shakur. But you on the co-main, bro. Them dudes don't fight on no co-main to nobody. So, boy, when they asked Leonard about Devin, his nostrils just get to flaring. I damn near think Fight Hype be trying to be funny, because I try to lay off the nose joke because that's something they use against black people. They talk about our noses, but Leonard got a different nose, bro. They had the camera right up on his nostrils, bro. I just don't know. Just don't know, bro. Your shit wide open, bro. I just don't get it. I don't know. You just look like I don't know, bro. You look like you hit by 6 grams a day of that soft. That's all I'm saying. But Leonard just, that fool said, they say, well, Ryan and Devin back in negotiation. What you think about that? I don't even pay attention to nothing like that. I don't know if they gonna fight. I ain't even watched Devin last fight. But you knew about the numbers though. You didn't watch his fight, but you was the first one to report on his numbers. Just stop it, bro. And he said that Tank really a 130 pounder. He can go down to 130 and fight who, bro? And fight who? Fight who at 130? But either way, that's either here or there. Just Leonard just be capping it, and it's just sad, bro. When he heard Devin name, it's just sad. It just some come out of him. I don't know, that whole team, when Devin name is mentioned, they start scratching the back of their head and shit. I just don't know. Their eyes get bucked. Just different shit happens when they mentioned it. If they had mentioned T.O. at 140, you would say that's possible. But, now listen, Tszyu, I think you're very smart. You just as smart as the Arabs that come over here. You just as smart as the Indians that come over here. You got us figured out. Everybody study American culture and they already know what to say. Like when you said Keef don't be running, that's really only shit that Americans say. That's what Americans say about black fighters. So you be eavesdropping, you understand all the little stigma and the little slugs, and you study that shit. I'm telling you, Tszyu want to be a star in America so bad. He don't want to just be a star in Australia. Now that ain't good enough. He wanna have a Zab Judah moment that his father had. He want one of them. But talking about Mexicans got one of the greatest stats. Don't you disrespect the Mexicans. Shut your bitch ass up. Bro, listen, and Mexicans don't have one of the best styles. I think the best style is the blacks. We already know that's facts. But I think number 2 is the Cubans. And then I got Puerto Ricans number 3. And I might put Mexicans number 4. Yeah, I think it's the blacks in America, Cuban, Puerto Rican, Mexican. And then, I mean, Dominicans coming up. It just, that's what I think. I think Mexicans like number 4. And then it's I think that's how it is. I think Cuban fighters are better than Mexican fighters. And I think Puerto Rican fighters have always been better than Mexican fighters. That's just me. That's just what I think. But I think you definitely got a chance to become a star. I think Mexicans will embrace you. I really believe that. They got quiet when Keef said what he said. But anyway, I think you definitely got action at being a star. You very serious. Tszyu, I mean, he's serious. He military serious. And he hungry. He's very hungry. You know what's crazy, though? Out of all the black fighters that Al got, Tszyu is the most active fighter he got. Tszyu is the only one that got 3 fights last year. Only one. So, But, I think you're gonna become a star. You're very sharp because you're very active. You used to fight. You fighting somebody coming off a 2-year layoff. But like I said, Keith Thurman brings so much excitement. It makes you wonder. But yeah, you really want to be a star over here, and I think America gonna accept you, especially if you knock Keith out. You knock him out, and especially if you knock out Earl or Bud, it's over. You gonna become a superstar. But yeah, you definitely hungry. You mean. You serious. Yeah. But you are beatable. Keith Thurman's style could turn out to be a difficult style for you. I think that if Keith Thurman got any of his leg strength or his legs or anywhere near what they was, I think the movement. And you know, I hate when fighters, especially non-black fighters, get to telling a black fighter, just stand right there. Yeah, just stand right there so I can hit you. Like, that is the lamest shit ever, bro. Yeah, Valdez tried it with Shakur. I always say, just stand right there. I mean, why was he moving? Why did he just stand there so I could hit him? Pacquiao said that shit when he lost the fight. Why wouldn't he just stand there? Like, bro, land a shot. But anyway, yeah, Tim, you want it real bad. You want it bad. You calling everybody a pussy. You said you want to bring back throwback fighting. You took up for Mexicans. That was a clever move you did. That was a clever move. You understand it, white. Let me quit. But yeah, that was a clever move. But yeah, I think you're gonna get a few cheers, and it's in Vegas. Yeah, I think you're gonna gain some fans, definitely. I really believe that. And I think this fight is set up for you to get a spectacular knockout. I'm telling you another thing. Tszyu, he ain't been letting dudes stay in the ring long. You lucky to make it 6 rounds with him. He getting you out of there quick. Tszyu is a good fighter. Not great. I don't think he will be great. I think he's just very good. Strategic aggression. A natural aggressive counterpuncher. He throw big shots. He got good timing. That's one of his best attributes. I think he got real good timing. He throw big shots. He got power. The motherfucker hit hard. Hit real hard. Good timing, but very slow. Those shots be slow. His feet are very slow. You damn near gotta stand right in front of him for him to land that shit. Movement bothers him. Yeah. And I think Keith Thurman, the thing about Keith Thurman's style that's, even though, like I said, bro, if you gamble, bro, my heart is with Keith. Double E with the F. Yeah, I'm just wishing on a star, and I wish on all the moments that we spent. And yeah, I'm just wishing, because it's just the black in me, yeah, they're just going for Keith, double E with the F. And, but logically, bro, Tszyu finna knock him the fuck out. And Keith Thurman weak to the body. Everybody know it. Everybody know that shit. Casual fans know that. Pacquiao hurt him to the body. Barrios backdoored and hurt him to the body. He struggled against Barrios. Tszyu much stronger than Barrios. But he ain't that good, but he's strong and he's a big puncher. So he's set up to hurt you. It's set up. It's lined up that way. But one thing about it, I say I love Keith though. I'm telling you, bro, it ain't many black fighters he cut for, but Keith one of them. Yeah, Keith, Keith, he won a, Keith won a, Keith, look, Keith one of our favorite fighters. That's a fact. That's a fact. He done gave Keith chance after chance, injury after injury. He did duck Earl Spence, and I'll let that shit ride. And when Keith lost to Pacquiao, Al put him in another pay-per-view fight that shouldn't have been a pay-per-view. Just like this fight shouldn't have been a pay-per-view fight, the Barrios fight should not have been no pay-per-view fight. Boy, Al love him some Keith. Look, they damn near didn't want to make Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford on pay-per-view, but they was cool with putting Keith versus Barrios on pay-per-view. That motherfucker love Keith. I'm telling you what I know. So he giving you one last shot, bro. You lose this, you gonna retire. I know that for a fact. If you lose, you gonna retire. It ain't nothing. You ain't who you gonna fight, Boots? It ain't nothing. Keith not coming back if he lose. Not coming back. I'm telling you, bro, to keep it 100, bro, this is a 70-30. This damn near 80-20 fight in favor of Tszyu. It's a 70-30. I say a 70-30. We know it ain't a 50-50. It's not even a 60-40. I give it a 70-30. 70% chance that Tszyu is going to win this fight by knockout. By a devastating knockout. Yeah. But if Keef win, I'm telling you right now, I ain't gonna say, cause we try to say shit like, would it be better for? Yeah. Matter of fact, I think it would be better for boxing. It'd be a old dog beats the young dog story or some shit. Yeah, maybe that would be a good story for boxing. Yeah, that when you go through injuries and you inactive for years and you go 3 years without fighting, 2 years without fighting, that you can come back and beat a young, strong lion, and you can, and if you believe you shall receive type shit. I don't know, maybe it would be better. For me, it'd be better. I know for me it'd be better because I would love Boost versus Keef. But if Keef win, I really want that Keef Earl fight. It's unfinished business. I want it. Speaking of that, listen, I'm hearing that the fight is off. But I'm 50-50 on it. I just don't know. Did I want the rematch to happen? Yes, I did. Am I mad at Terrence Crawford for pulling out? No. And another thing I just want to point out, it ain't just Bud. Al Heyman does not want to put up money for that rematch, and that's a fact. They don't want to put up for that fight, bro. They didn't want to put up for the first fight. And after everybody said, who want to see the rematch and who want to see it? And then Earl got the eye surgery. That's all the excuse Al needed to say, man, I ain't worried about that fight. Al trying to do other business with Crawford. I'm just telling you. I damn near feel like he done threw Earl to the wayside. I just don't know. But I'm hearing the fight ain't happening. But also, I don't want Terrence Crawford fighting Canelo because it's too much at stake. Listen, bro, Canelo is not finna. I don't think boxing could ever be fair enough for some. No, bro. No. Canelo, listen. 3-weight divisions for one is enough for me. That's no. I know it sounds good, people. But look how it look. No, bro. And also, we seen Canelo get beat easily by Bivol, bro. And Bivol ain't better than Bud. Bivol ain't better than Earl. Bivol pretty good, but he ain't no top 20 great of all time. It ain't like a hellified super Hall of Famer beat Canelo. It didn't. Good fundamentals beat him, bro, and discipline. It didn't take no hellified shit. And also, Bivol was big. You moving up 3-weight divisions, bro, fighting somebody who can really punch, bro. It just, I don't know. And I don't like it because for casual fans, especially in boxing, it's mostly casual fans. If Canelo knock out Terrence Crawford, bro, they're going to say he was better than Floyd. I just know it. And it's such a good, people talk that shit. Terrence Crawford way better than him, but you get hit. Canelo is a full-fledged 168-pounder. That motherfucker, he's short, but he big. He is a full-fledged 168-pounder and can knock out 168-pounders, bro. All I'm saying is, bro, that just one of them things where if Canelo get to land some shit and that shit land, bro, it's gonna be like they was at the same weight division. Ain't nobody gonna bring up weight divisions. Ain't all that shit. And Errol Spence fans who got all this shit to say about weight drain and they ain't gonna say nothing about the weight. Everybody just gonna say Canelo is the shit and he better than Floyd and he a top 10 of all time because he beat Terrence Crawford, who was a top 10, top 15 of all time. Nah, ain't no weight gonna be discussed. Everybody know Canelo just got to punch his chance. But if he land that motherfucking punch, they're going to say he damn near the greatest of all time. And if Terrence Crawford beat Canelo, they're going to say, well, we already saw Canelo was slipping. We already saw it's too big of a risk, bro, just to get a little credit. I'm just telling you, bro. But like I said, Spence fan can't get mad because Earl was chasing him too. Earl was chasing Canelo, now Terrence chasing him. But I definitely could see Terrence Crawford beating him, though. I'm not just saying it like Canelo just gonna stop him, but bro, it's a very goddamn good chance, and you not gonna get the credit you deserve for beating him. I'm telling you, he not. He not, bro. Even though it's 3-weight division, that shit sound crazy. It just ain't gonna be enough. They're gonna say Canelo was already slipping, bro. And he need to retire after. They're gonna say he need to go on and retire. He got old. It just, I just don't give a fuck about that fight. Like I said, I'm tired of black fighters, especially being the smaller fighter, moving way up. And if the Mexican knock him out, it's the biggest shit ever. But if you beat him, he just getting old and shit like that. I like the fight. Don't get it. A part of me really like that fight, but a part of me don't. Canelo just got too much leverage in that fight. It's just me. I'm tired of Canelo having the leverage over all these black fights. He just got a 2-weight division jump from Jamel. Even though Jamel fought scary, he still was moving up 2-weight divisions. You know, and I'm gonna be honest, Jamel fought scary, but it was a point in that fight where Jamel hit Canelo with some flush shit. Canelo walked right through that shit. I was like, wait, that shit matters. That shit matters. Jamel hit Canelo with flush shit. Don't get me wrong, Terrence Crawford is a better puncher. He a better puncher than Jamel. It's the way it's the accuracy and the place and the punch placement and the speed on the punches that Terrence Crawford is he a dangerous puncher. But all I'm saying is Jamel couldn't even move him. I'm gonna say this though, if it was a fighter that could hurt and possibly stop Canelo, it's Terrence Crawford to me. Outside of David Morrell. I think David Morrell could stop him. But if it was a fighter moving up that could possibly stop Canelo, it'd be Terrence Crawford. It's the combination. And once he gets you hurt, he diving on you. I could see that shit. It's not in. I think it's an overrated fight. I just don't. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that fight. I just don't know because 3-weight divisions. Listen, I feel like this. Let me say this, because Canelo finna fight in May. If you gonna move up to 168, get a fight in at 54. Fight a Lubin, fight somebody at 154, and then make it a 2-weight division jump. And I'd be damn near pretty. I'd be damn near 80% sure that Terrence Crawford will beat the shit out of Canelo. But to come from 147 to 168, that's a big jump. That's a big jump, bro. That's a huge jump. Matter of fact, outside of Roy Jones beating, what's that Mexican, Ruiz? Yeah, that'd be damn near the biggest jump since that. It's just a big jump. That's a huge jump. Yeah, many fighters have jumped 2-weight divisions, but when you talk 3-weight divisions, that's something different. But I'm gonna say it like this too. When you look at this, because Canelo stays active. That's one thing about. That's why he always sharp. You come off a 1-year layoff and finna fight Canelo, you out your motherfucking mind. You think you finna come off that Earl Spence win and wait till September and fight Canelo? He gonna be sharp. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, bro. Canelo is a big 168 pound. That's one thing people ain't sleeping on. That motherfucker's strong at 168. Strong. Very big at 168. He a big 168 pounder. He was bigger than Caleb playing on fight night. He bigger. That motherfucker stronger at once. So what I'm saying is you don't wait no motherfucking year and come off a year layoff. Get you a fight in between or something if you gonna do the shit. Get you a fight March or some shit like that, or April, and get you a good tune up with Lubin or some shit at 54. But yeah, he can definitely do it, and I think he's a much better fighter than Canelo. Much better. I don't even think it's close. Like, I don't know, but it's just not a big win situation for Bud, because it's gonna still be excuses if you win, bro. It's gonna be some excuses. They already saying they're getting old, so, and I don't know, bro. It's a huge weight advantage, so I don't know. And Canelo gonna rehydrate 168. He gonna be by 180 on fight night. Terrence Crawford coming in at 168, he gonna be by 172 on fight night, 174 or some shit like that. But either way it go, I don't know. I don't know what's to be or not to be, but the B is the motherfucking question. Keef, I'm telling you, I'm gonna say this about Keef, and I'm off this motherfucker. Keef, double E with the F. You gonna be tested. Tim Tszyu can be beat though. He got very slow feet. Your athleticism and them bombs you land, you need that killer instinct back. Cause I ain't seen that killer instinct since back when you fought Danny now. Yeah, since Danny Garcia. Yeah. Danny Garcia, the Sean Porter fight. Yeah. I didn't see the killer instinct against Pacquiao. I saw you bounce back and you was coming back in the fight. You could have won that fight too. That was a close fight. And you could have won. But you just stepped on the gas too late. But I want to see that killer instinct. If I see that, you'll destroy Tim and you could stop him. I think you're gonna drop him. I think you're gonna drop Tim. People keep forgetting Goucher dropped him. Yeah, Keef can definitely. I think he can hit him with some shit. One thing about Keef, he gonna sit down on his punches. He do unpredictable shit at times, especially when you do that little side to side little shuffle. Very very dangerous. Can be unpredictable with the shots he throw. He throw his shot. It's like some uncoordinated, but when that shit land, it be beautiful. But I don't know. You got an uphill battle. But either way it go, they set you up to pass the torch to the young white fighter. So if you lose, it is what it is. You just be passing the torch to another white great fighter. They ain't gonna put you in the situation. Like I said, they weren't gonna give you the money to fight Boots. Keef would have fought Boots, in my opinion. I'm gonna say that again. He would have fought Boots. They weren't gonna pay him the money to pass the torch. Not gonna do it. That's not how they set things up in boxing. So, like I said though, Boots, you should be at this fight. And I think you should move. I think you should call out the winner. Yeah, I think the winner of this fight need to fight Earl or Boots. Jamel might ain't coming back to 154. He might go to 160, or he might retire. I don't know, but I think the winner of this fight should face Boots or Earl Spence. This is 903 Boxing. I am your host, George. With that, I'm out.